earthworms. Why we need them, even if some people think they are a little gross, and how they work for us in our gardens. Good day everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're keeping warm in this weather. Please make yourself a nice cup of coffee as we dive into today's video. Let's see what we can learn together about earthworms and how to use them. So earthworms don't really need anything fancy. They only need airflow, moisture, food and some shelter from extreme cold or heat circumstances. And obviously, because we are creating a farm where we want to keep them contained, you do need some kind of container to reap all of the nice biology benefits that they offer. Okay, let's just discuss that a little bit. So with food, we feed them kitchen scraps, let's say some coffee grounds, maybe some peels of fruit and vegetables. I do not put an excess amount of citrus in my bins, and I do not put any meat or dairy in there. For bedding, you can use old compost, shredded newspaper, shredded cardboard that's been soaked, peat moss or coco coir. I've used both peat moss and coco coir. I just find that it holds a lot of moisture as well as a lot of oxygen. Remember, we cannot over soak or overweight our bins, because the more water there is in, the less oxygen, and earthworms is creatures that live on oxygen. They do need high levels of oxygen to be happy, so they do need airflow. Even if you have to take your container and just drill a few holes in there for them to breathe better, that's also good. Just remember, when putting in holes, I don't know what your container is going to look like, the more aeration there is, the more the bin will dry out as well. So you'll just need to find the balance there for you in your type of container between airflow and moisture. On that note, I would just like to emphasize that you do need draining holes at the bottom of each layer of your bins, because the organic matter that gets decomposed does produce quite a lot of moisture, and we do need that extra moisture, that excess moisture, to be drained from the bin. So you can just put small draining holes at the bottom of your bin. Then when it comes to extreme heat or cold, you cannot put your bin somewhere where it's going to stand in the sun. That's not going to work. Also, with adding food scraps, if you overfeed the bin, the compost will actually heat up, and you will see all of your worms trying to escape from the sides. It will get too hot in there for them. Concerning cold, I do live in a frost area. My bin is outside. It is sheltered from extreme winds, and it's under a little roof, so it is kind of sheltered, but it's not like indoors. And I've pulled this bin through, I think, for maybe 3 years now. It's been just fine. So don't overcomplicate it. Just get a little spot where you feel it's not getting direct sunlight and it's a little bit sheltered from the cold and frost if you live in a frost area. An interesting fact about earthworms is they don't actually have an organ to urinate. So the dark liquid that comes from the bin at the bottom is actually just a leachate, and that means that the bin is unfortunately a little bit over the moisture level that it should be, and most probably don't have enough oxygen inside to keep everything free from pathogens and problems. This is the reason why I like to use a simple extract of the compost itself, to make sure that I get all of the biology that is available in the compost, and not just some humic and fulvic acids that's maybe available in the leachate. So here I'm just demonstrating how I make the simple extract. I just take some compost, a few hands full of compost, putting it in a bucket. I think it's a 20-liter bucket. Maybe 3 or 5 handsful is enough. Yeah, I'm just trying to show you how much it is. Yeah, I've just put the hose pipe into the bucket, and now I'm stirring it one way pausing and then stirring it the other way, just making sure we wash off all of the biology that's on the compost. So there's my little scoop. I'm not sure what it is, maybe some toys of the kids or something. I just use it to scoop out the extract and pour it on top of the little broccoli plant. This biology will now help to break down the leaves and grass which are used for mulch. So I have to put on new ones, but it's fine. If you've been here this long into the video, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting me. Please guide me in the comments what you would also like content about on this channel. I'll be happy to share how I do it, what I found during the years of gardening, and always happy to share with you guys. Yes, I'm recording inside the car because the wind chill is just amazing today, and I don't think the audio would have been great outside. Just dropped the boys off at school and took a quick moment to record this for you. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your